వచ్చేసి ఎథిక్స్ అండ్ సోషల్ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ ద యూత్, హౌ టు కమ్ అవుట్ ఫ్రమ్ సోషల్ మీడియా. మనం స్పీకర్ని స్టేజ్ పైకి ఆహ్వానించుకుందాం. డాక్టర్ సి వీరేందర్ గారు, మీ అందరికీ బాగా తెలుసు అని నేను అనుకుంటున్నాను. మన కరతాళ ధనుల మధ్య ఆహ్వానించుకుందామా? క్లాప్స్. డాక్టర్ సి వీరేందర్ గారు హైదరాబాద్కు చెందిన ప్రముఖ సీనియర్ సైకాలజిస్ట్, యుఎన్మి కౌన్సిలింగ్ సెంటర్ నిర్వాహకులు. వీరు మానసిక ఆరోగ్యం, విద్యార్థుల్లో పరీక్షల ఒత్తిడి నిర్వహణ మరియు వ్యక్తిత్వ వికాసంపై కౌన్సిలింగ్, అవగాహన సదస్సులు నిర్వహిస్తూ ఉంటారు. ఎగ్జామ్ స్ట్రెస్ తగ్గించడం, చదవడంపై ఏకాగ్రత పెంచే చిట్కాలను అందించడంలో వీరు సుప్రసిద్ధులు. వివిధ టీవీ ఛానళ్లు, యూట్యూబ్, పత్రికల ద్వారా మానసిక ఆరోగ్యంపై అవగాహన కల్పిస్తూ ఉంటారు. 70% శారీరక జబ్బులకు మానసిక సమస్యలే కారణమని, మానసిక ఆరోగ్యంపై అవగాహన తప్పనిసరి అని నొక్కి చెబుతున్న ప్రముఖ సీనియర్ సైకాలజిస్ట్ వీరేందర్ గారికి స్వాగతం, సుస్వాగతం. సార్ ప్లీజ్.
Good afternoon to everybody. Do you believe you are young? Do you believe you are young or not? But your response is not young mind. Can I get a little more audible response? Good afternoon to everybody. Yeah, that's fantastic. See, till now you have been consumed a lot of amount of the information about how you need to be entrepreneur, how you need to be successful, how you need to be crack your NEET, what are the methods you need to follow to crack the next level competitive exams. That is fantastic. But now I am going to talk about certain things which is really going to make me as a villain in front of you, because the most wanted device which you have been carrying since a long time as your friend. Now I am going to talk about the dark secret behind how much amount of the time you are using and how it is really going to influence you. See, I know that you are all... Hello sir. Evaru naku connect ayyadi scroll cheyala meerena? Okay, next go to the next. Yeah, this is about the you and me company which is really giving the career guidance as well as the mental health support system, and also help the people to have the better human relationships between parent-child conflict, between the wife and husband conflict, with the boss and subordinate conflicts. We have clientage across the world, more than 12 countries, and also we connect a lot of people in India also. Please sir, next. Yeah, this is about you. You know, this generation we call it Gen Z generation, or we call it the post-millennials. And the majority of the people you might be knowing about what really, why we are called the Gen Z generation. See, the generation who born from 1947 and the 60s, we call it silent, and then we go to the baby boomers. Next generation X is our generation who born in 60s, and next is go to the millennial generation who born 1995. Then the post-millennials, we call them as a 2000. The generation what you are called as a Gen Z generation because you belong to the generation. You can also call it the I generation, that is 2000 afterwards. Then what is the specialty about the 2000 people who born in during these years? Because by the time technologies emerge, by the time the Y generation, X generation parents also become little more better opportunities, they become their financial status also increased. Now these generation, X and Y generation, want that their kids need to be placed in a better position. And also this X and generation, they started going to family planning. And the majority of the X and Y generation people have only 2 kids. And before that, there are a lot of number of kids were there, baby boomers, who born between 47 to 60. So once the kids have become very less number in the family, the parents started focusing more on developing their careers, developing their safety, developing their, giving the better opportunities for them to lead their life. So now you are placed in the generation Z, and this generation Z has a lot of positive qualities also. So these are some of the international level research identify abilities about you only. That is, they tend to be pragmatic and realistic about their career prospects. They are very, very practical. They have voice to present what they really want in front of the parents. Majority of them, 60 to 70% children they are very, very compulsive what course they want, why they want, why they wanted to choose only this course, and they have an absolute a vision why they are choosing this career. And also individually they are self-expressive. They are very, very self-expressive about themselves, and they are very confident about what they really want to tell them. And also they have many of the children, they have an idea that either they wanted to go to IIT or NEET, or many of them really want to do business. See, this is the biggest shift which happened in India after 1947 freedom struggle. Majority of the people after 1947, our generation, our parent generation, always want some jobs to be suited to that. But now the greatest shift, you can understand that the children of your age group has got a greatest mind shift that they want to enter into the entrepreneurship. That is a biggest, greatest quality all the children are carrying now. And we call these people as the digital natives. They're born in the tech world. Their mornings are from 9 to 12. See, our mornings are from 4 to 6, and your morning shifted from the 6 o'clock to 9 to 12. Given a chance, any day, many of the kids, they woke up at 10:30 or 12 o'clock. And their majority are confident and also achievement oriented, and short attention span is the recent development. The many of the world leaders, they are worrying about that these kids, this Gen Z generation have a very shortest span of attention when you sit and listen. And also they are highly value about the education, and also they are informed about many things digitally, and they are really, really more informed than the many of the elders or many of their parents. Sir, next sir. Yeah. See, these are some of the fears of the latest generation. 25% of fearful having no Wi-Fi than snakes. See, whenever they wanted to go to any function, whenever they want to go to any meetings, immediately they ask the parents that whether they have Wi-Fi is available or not. If the Wi-Fi is not there, many of the kids are denied to come with the parents also. 40% of fear of not making big money. They also have a feeling that their studies, their education definitely should be the big money. If I don't make big money, what will be my status? And 32%, 42% of them may not have the luxury life, anxious to find a job that matches their personality or not. Some of them are really interested to get into the job, but they are afraid that whether my personality will match the what job I am aspiring for it. The most problem these days is suffering with is that loneliness and social isolation, despite being connected through the technology. Fear of social isolation has become very, very rampant these days. So there actually, our services now post-corona has become very, very huge. So we are dealing every day 10-15 students with a different issues of their mental health. The last one, 80% are afraid of not getting the boyfriend or girlfriend. This is another fear when they enter into the 7th, 8th class also. The another biggest thing I could see the shift in this for the past 20 years I have been connecting with the children and the parents. Recently, one student came around, he is studying around 8th class I think. Then the procedure is that first they call, they take the appointment and they come to the office. Then we have a very special chamber. Then I invited the parent and the child. They came and sit in front of me. Then started talking. Then I asked the first question any client comes to us, we raise the simplest question. I asked, looked at the parents and asked the parent, Aunandi, what is the aim of you coming here? Endukosam meeru vacharu? Ante parents okal mokal chuskunnaru. Chuskoni actually appointment me book cheyale sir, ma pillodu book chesinaru. Then I looked at the boy. Did you book it? Yes sir. Then did you tell your parents that why you are coming? No sir. Then how you made the parents to come here? No, they generally follow me, sir. When I asked, they came. Then I said, I request the parent to sit outside the chamber. Then we started having a conversation. I asked the boy, see, let me know why you are here. He said, sir, I have a question. I said, okay. Is it confidential? I said, of course. Every counseling center in the world works under the ethic of the confidentiality, unbiased, non-judgmental, and will be very open. Though look, I am older, but I am not going to be present that my values, my principles, my beliefs, my faith cannot be projected. This is the basic core of any counseling center which is there in India or abroad. Then he said, relax, and just, okay sir, fine. Sir, మీరు నన్ను క్వశ్చన్ అడిగి కదా ఇక్కడికి ఎందుకు వచ్చామని. I mean a dilemma, sir. What? Regarding what? Is it about your career? No, not about the career. A little career, but the majority of them are the relationship issue. Oh. So you are in 8th or 9th, I said. No, I'm going to write exams 8th, then I will shift into the 9th class. I said, okay. Then what is your issue? Sir, 1 month back, one girl proposed me. So the challenge is, I have a serious urge to say yes. But the problem is that when I look at my mom is a helicopter parenting. She always hover around me and she identify everything whatever I do it. So it is a very risky job. So that is the reason I told the girl, give me some time. Then I asked him, so then why are you here? It is
सत की देना मना विजय करेंगे दूसरों के जाल से पहले खुदा को जय करेंगे.
Relationship. Then what is your career choices? No sir, I am very clear that I want to crack IIT JEE. That is okay. I started going for foundation course also. I am performing better. I am very good in mathematics. You give any problem in 8th standard, 9th standard, within no time I will do it. That is my USP. That is fantastic. Then tell me. So she is asking me that why don't you be in a relationship? I was totally afraid because for the first time a girl proposed me. Then I started thinking, my friends are encouraging me, they are appreciating me. Vishal, So they are all encouraging. See, all personal experiences they have. Is it right? You are triggering your personal experiences. Then, there was an incident which before to this, 1 month back, there was an incident in the same school. The another boy who is in the 9th class, there is a relationship is going on. Then the parents came to know. They made a lot of ruckus. The 9th class boy and the 8th class girl, they were totally dropped from the school. The parents were very annoyed about it. It was a very huge fuss. Then that was a lesson for me. I thought that no, I don't want to risk of my studies, number one. I don't want to be risk of, taking any hasty decision. That is the reason I decided that I need to be taken this. Then I came to here. Then what I did is, I asked them to write down all the merits of this relationship and demerits of this relationship. Immediately he wrote lot of things.
Excuse me, Virender sir. మంత్రివర్యులు కోమటిరెడ్డి వెంకటరెడ్డి సార్ అండ్ ప్రభుత్వ బీర్ల ఐలయ్య సార్ మన ప్రోగ్రాంకి విచ్చేశారు. సాదర స్వాగతం పలుకుతున్నాం. వెల్కమ్ సార్, వెల్కమ్. మరొకసారి గౌరవనీయులైన కోమటిరెడ్డి వెంకటరెడ్డి సార్కి, బీర్ల ఐలయ్య సార్కి వెల్కమ్ సార్. వెల్కమ్ టు ద HansIndia Educational Award 2026. Sir, please continue.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Sir, 5 minutes.
So let us welcome the Komatiredi Venkareddy Garu. Give a big round of applause for the minister. Very good. Fantastic. So the boy started writing all the merits and demerits of relationship. Then I asked that, what is the impact of each statement you written in your life? He said some of them are majority of the long term. Then I said, what you are going to do? Then he decided at a page and he said, sir, this is going to be a big loss. I think I cannot take any decision to say yes. I'll tell her that not now, after some years you see. Then I said, it's fantastic. See, the case study what I'm discussing with you is because the children of your age group, they are very rational, very pragmatic, and also they know what really going to happen for the future, and they can think it and take a rational decision. And also any mental health issues also they are coming forward and also approaching a professionalism. That is a fantastic idea, your age group are doing. That is your strength. Then now, please sir, next thing. Yeah, you go through these questions, check about your internet usage. Many number of times it happens that when you be with the internet and online, you might have some other job, work related or your homework related and exam related is there, but still you skip it because the internet has become so much power on you that it can break your decision making. It impairs your decision making power. Hello sir, next. Next. Yeah, I think this principle you might be knowing, that 10,000 hour rule. Any student, any person who really taken a decision on a particular task, who can constantly with the purpose, if you can invest your time, that person can become excel. That is the world-class rule, world-class innovation has been happened, and it was approved by many people also. There is a 10-20% of people all say that it's not necessary for 10,000 hours, but it was done. Lot of people, they are taking a data. So you need to check it out. If you really want to excel in any particular task or skill, if you can keep on practicing, repeat, make anybody to become very successful. So you also already into that zone, that because you wanted to compete yourself in the national level competitions. Hello sir, next. See, then question arises. Why people really become addict for anything? Because when you do something, it kicks your dopamine. Then it gets the happy hormone. Then whenever you feel happy, then brain tells you to do it once again. Then you start doing it. Then you get the reward. Once again you feel happy. Then once again you go to action. So like this, you will be always in a cycle, then slowly it is going to become an addiction. Let it be anything, not only internet, not only a game, let it be eating, let it be meeting friends, let it be playing something, but this you will be into this loop. So once you are entering into this loop, you can check that there will be, when you enter into the internet, you have a cheap dopamine and you have a healthy dopamine where it can kick in, then you will be always into the net. Next sir. See, when you keep a chicken in an oven, what happens? What happens when you keep a chicken in an oven? Hello? What happens? It cooks, it is baked, right? Same way, when you are keeping your mobile for more number of hours in front of you, and when you listen, the shortest route reach the ear is your ears. And it goes through, and also the chicken which is baked in the oven, the same way your brain also going to be cooked. In the process of this cooking, what happens? It goes the brain which is more affected when you're looking into this area. This area we call it as a PFC, prefrontal cortex. What is the role of this PFC? Prefrontal cortex is the area where it helps the human being to take rational, practical, realistic problem solving skills. And when you are watching this mobile, what is happening? It is highly impactful here. That is the reason it also influences your working memory. In the right time, you will maybe fail to recollect the memory when you are in the exam hall or when you are really solving a very opt and a very immediate problem facing also. So this is a major challenge you are going to face in your life when you are using this mobile or internet for longer time. See, this is a research Nature journal published about this area. See, this is called the prefrontal cortex from the top. When you come here, what is happening here? It is shrinking. When you expose yourself to the mobile for longer hours, your area of this brain is shrinking, and also you are losing the lot of data what you have, and also you are losing the natural ability to be more rational, to be more practical, to be more stronger, to be more emotionally resilient. These are all things are going to be gone away from you when you keep using mobile for more. Please sir. See, these are the major things you can look into that. The change led to the impairment, decision making is going to impair, reasoning, reward expectation, executive function, all this, and also another most important thing which you are going to suffer is working memory. Working memory, when you are reading, when you are learning, when you are problem solving, slowly it fades away. You will not be able to recollect when really needed. Under normal conditions, you will may look good. But when under extreme conditions like writing an exam, giving an interview, that is absolutely going to disconnect from you because the neural connection slowly impairs you to give the support system. So next, sir. Next. See, these are the whole life is now shifted only to the like, share, comment, subscribe. You are in this loop. This is a very vicious loop. When you like something, you posted something, somebody likes you, you feel very happy. Why? Because it releases the dopamine. Then you want the dopamine. Then what happens? You keep scrolling, you keep expecting the comments, you keep make the people to get that more likes and more comments on you, and you will be always in that loop. Then what are the addiction you are going to get it? Social media, streaming addiction, phone addiction, video game, porn, and information addiction. These are the major areas where many of the teenagers are stuck, and they are unconsciously they are doing the damage to themselves. Unconsciously they become enemies to themselves. Unconsciously they are working against themselves. So this is a major important thing you all need to understand to minimize. Whether you really want to continue like this, your choice to take it, but actually this is supposed to be understood by all of you. Sir. See, neurobiological effects on the teenage brain. Revive the brain's reward system, reduce impulse control, structural changes, disrupt communication. What is happening when you use for more thing? As just now I compared with the chicken in the oven, same thing you are keeping your head into the oven. Then what is happening? The wiring system in the brain is minimizing. It is shrinking. Then naturally, structure of the brain is changing. It is not only thought. It is not about memory. The structure of the brain is changing. Next, sir. Next. Yeah, these are the consequences. Your mental health is going to be disturbed, and also the physical effects, physiologically you become fatigued, and also your social academic inability also usurps. Sometimes you may not be knowing in a position that what really I am doing it. So next, sir. Recently in America, 25th March 2026, a case filed by a lady last before a year against their child. The child went to anxiety and depression, and she filed in Mexico court. The court given an order onto the Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, $375 million of fine to the companies. She fought that because of using these apps, Facebook and Instagram, my child went to the depression. Then the court believed that you are creating the algorithm, you are creating the content such that children are addicted to that. Children should not leave your app. Children should always be in the Facebook or in the Instagram or YouTube. So this is a very highly concerned. A lot of research has been done that because of this only children are really addicted. They go to the anxiety, they become depression, and also they become more of emotional mood swings also they are experiencing too much because of this. So next. So then how to come out of it? The come out of thinking is that first thing, the most powerful thing you all need to know that we need to think about our thinking style. That is the first thing you can have it. That is we call it the metacognition. Once you understand that your thinking ability is the most important, then raise a question. When you are going for an approach for a mobile, raise a question. What for I am going this mobile? What is that I am going to do this mobile by using it? Is it really necessary now or not? So once you become this conscious, once you apply this metacognition, then automatically you will be able to become better. And I hope that you all have a high ambition in your life so that you can reach out to the best place in your life. I appreciate all of you for being here. I thank HMTV for giving this wonderful opportunity for making me to become better. Thank you a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. Ethics and social responsibility of youth.
And this is the rule for the parents you need to observe. 3-6. Mundu. Just before to that. Next. Din tarvata. Din tarvata. Yeah. 3-6-9-12 rule. No screen before age 3. No personal gaming device before 6 years. no unsupervised internet before age 9 and no social media before 12 age. This is the international standards. Many of the countries are following it. Hope that our country also take the decision and start working on it. And thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Sirని సత్కరించవలసిందిగా మధుసూదన్ రెడ్డి గారిని కోరుతున్నాము. అండ్ ఎథిక్స్ అండ్ సోషల్ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ యూత్, హౌ టు కమ్ అవుట్ ఫ్రమ్ సోషల్ మీడియా అనేది చాలా చక్కగా వివరించారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్.